So for this exercise, I'm going to give a demonstration with a cable column and also do one with a kettlebell. So you're going to go ahead and grab your cable column with one hand. Make sure to use enough weight where you feel the resistance, but not so much weight, at least in the start, where it's very strenuous, because we're trying to get the mechanics down right now. So you're going to step forward with your opposite foot as your holding hand, and then you're going to step back with your other foot. For this trail leg, it's going to be relatively weightless. So right now, I can just lift that foot up. If I stride out too much and have my weight back here, I won't be able to pick it up. So all your weight is in this forward leg. From here, you're going to keep your hips square, so we're not dropping your hips or anything yet. And then you're just going to relax and allow that cable column to pull your shoulder blade forward on your rib cage, and then allow your spine to flex and rotate, thinking of hinging over your belly button. You're going to go as low as you can, feeling the stretch come across your spine from your forward arm across toward your forward leg, your forward hip. From there, keeping your elbows straight so we're not pulling and rowing as we come up, you're going to just right yourself, coming on up. Once you feel comfortable with that, we're going to add in the hip component. With that hip component, what you're going to be doing is you're just dropping opposite hip down towards your knee, and that knee stays relatively static. So now you go ahead and move through the spine, go down as far as you can, and then now intentionally drop that hip. You'll feel the increase, that stretch sensation across your forward hip, and on the way up, pull your opposite hip up, and then right yourself. If you'd like, you can add a row in the top position. So once you're here, you can go ahead and row. And as you row, don't think about how far back can you get your elbow, because now we're going to have some different mechanics at the shoulder. But just row, pulling that shoulder blade back towards your spine. Whenever that shoulder blade stops moving, that's where your elbow stops. Take it a step further. When you come up, you can row, come up on to one leg, reach back, let that arm relax forward, spine relaxes, drop your hip, hip comes up through the spine, and then up. And then over time, once you feel confident in your ability to coordinate those motions independently, you can go ahead and add them all together. Next, we're going to do that same exercise with a kettlebell. So you go ahead and take a step forward, shifting your weight so it's all in the front leg. From there, bring your arm across your body, palm towards you, letting that shoulder blade come around your rib cage. And next, go ahead and start flexing and rotating through your spine, thinking of hinging over your belly button. Once you go as low as you can through your spine, keeping this hip back, go ahead and drop that hip down towards your forward knee without letting this knee dump out to the side or come in too far. On the way up, you'll go ahead and square your hips and then right your shoulders. Then you can step forward with that opposite leg. Or you can just keep that leg back.